Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up, because what's happening right now in the wrestling world could change everything we thought we knew about Jon Moxley, The Shield, and the entire landscape of WWE and AEW. After being shockingly kicked out of the Death Riders following his crushing loss to Darby Allin, Jon Moxley, the man once known to WWE fans as Dean Ambrose, might be on the verge of doing the unthinkable, returning home. That's right, back to WWE. And not just for any storyline, but possibly to stand side by side with his former Shield brother, Roman Reigns. Now, let's take a moment to really digest that. Moxley's exit from AEW's Death Riders didn't just come out of nowhere, it came with a message. The way his own team turned their backs on him after he gave everything for them. It was personal. You could see it in his eyes, the rage, the pain, the betrayal. Sound familiar? It's the same fire we saw when Seth Rollins turned on the Shield back in 2014. Only this time, Moxley's the one left out in the cold, and he's got something to prove. And what better way to prove it than by showing up where it all began, under the bright lights of WWE. Imagine it, Roman Reigns, standing tall as the tribal chief, surrounded by uncertainty after years of dominance, and then, from the crowd, that familiar sound, Sierra Hotel India Echo Lima Delta, Shield. The fans explode. Roman looks stunned. And out walks Jon Moxley, black vest, cold stare, and that trademark intensity that made him a legend. The Shield, back together after nearly a decade apart. The thought alone gives chills. Now, let's be real, Moxley's been the heart and soul of AEW for years. But after this shocking fallout, he's got every reason to rewrite his legacy. WWE fans still chant his name. Roman Reigns has been teasing a possible reunion of brothers in recent interviews. And if Seth Rollins finds himself isolated after his Vision faction's collapse, we could see all three men finally put the past behind them, not as enemies, but as brothers in arms, one last time. Picture that WrestleMania moment, the Shield reunites to face a common enemy, perhaps the Bloodline itself. Roman and Moxley, standing side by side again, taking on Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu in a clash that blurs the line between past and present. But what do you think? Is Moxley really ready to walk through that forbidden door and step back into the WWE universe? Or will this betrayal push him further into chaos, building his own army of destruction? Whatever happens, one thing's certain, Jon Moxley's next move could shake professional wrestling to its very core.